Hey there, Kelly Upley here, and today I've got for you 15 minutes of lower body. We've got a lot of work to do, so let's start with a little light warm-up. I want you to start with just a big, exaggerated march. Good. Big arms, big legs. Drive those elbows back and get those knees up nice and high. Good. You've got this. Keep it going. Perfect. Start focusing on your breath. Breathe it in through the nose and blow it out through the mouth. Good. Get the oxygen flowing. Almost there. Good. Finish it up. We're going to go straight into a little jump rope. So plant the feet, little bounces. All you're trying to do is just get the heels up off the ground, warm up the calves, get the arms flowing too. Good. Now, for those of you who are beginners, I do suggest doing this warm up a couple of times until you feel nice and warm. Good. And for those of you who are intermediate or advanced, I suggest a couple of different options for hand weights. Good. Let's finish up this jump rope and we're going to go into some squats. So plant the feet about shoulder distance behind, or shoulder distance apart, and sink back and down into that squat and up. Good. Remember, weight is in your hips and in your heels, like you're sitting back down into a chair. Good. Try and increase that range of motion. Almost there. You've got this. Now we're going to take the squat to a little side-to-side hop. When you're ready, you're going to just little hops, side to side. For those of you who don't want any impact, take it out and just step it. Good. Now through this workout, I will show modifications as well as advancements. All I ask is that you take breaks when needed and listen to your body. Last one here. Good. We're going to take this into a lateral lunge on the right side. So you're going to step it out. Weight's going to go into the hips, into the heels. Knee is going to be right over that ankle. Your chest and your eyes are up. Drive through that heel. Back to start. Now remember, whenever you're coming into that lateral lunge, that opposite leg, nice and straight. Good. And don't roll the ankle. Keep that foot planted. Good. Make sure you're driving through that foot. Good. We're going to switch sides. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know it, so let's get right into it. Quick transitions here. Good. Keeps the heart rate up, which makes you burn more calories and is good for the heart. Good. Breathe through it. Go at your own pace too. For those of you who are just starting out, you may not be able to keep cadence with me. That's fine. This is your workout. You do what's good for you today. Good. Almost there. Last one here. Good. So now we're going to just take this into a forward lunge. So right leg, you lunge forward, come down at a 45-degree angle. Same rules apply. Knee over that ankle, doesn't go past that toe. Drive through that heel. Back to start, and then we're just going to keep this going on this side. Good. You've got it. Your shoulders should be stacked above the hips. Don't lean forward. Make your legs do the work. Good. We're going to switch them out in 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Like I said, you know this, you got it. Same thing. Right into it. Lunge, drive through that heel back. Good. And whatever you feel comfortable doing with your arms is fine. You want to keep them on your hips for better stability, go right ahead. I like to kind of use them with the motion. You got to think, the more muscle groups involved, the higher the calorie burn. That, and also too, you're using the weights. The shoulders need a little bit of a warm up too. Good. Last one here. Perfect. Grab your weights. All right, so we're gonna come into a split squat and we're gonna do some hamstring curls. Right leg is gonna come forward, Left leg is gonna come behind. Weights are just here for resistance. So for those of you who feel really strong today, get a heavier pair. When you're ready, you're gonna sink down into your squat and then flex through that foot up. Good. For those of you who are beginners, just try and get the foot up off the ground. If you can't, stay here. No worries. Try it through the hard way, and then go back to your modifications. Play around with it. Just make sure you've got good form. Good. We're gonna switch sides. 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, same thing. You know it. Legs are about hip distance apart for balance. Sink down into it. Press it up. Good. Breathe. You've got this. Remember, this is just 15 minutes. You've got 15 minutes to do this. Good. Few more. Almost there. Good. Last one here. Good. Shake it out. All right. Pretty straightforward for the next exercise. We're just gonna do a single leg deadlift. So, right leg is gonna stabilize. You're either gonna tap the toe, beginners, tap the toe behind, and you're gonna stay here. For those of you who are more advanced, you're gonna lift the leg as you hinge from the waist. Remember, nice flat back, eyes are up. Let's go. Good. Now remember, this is balance. You need to go slow. Besides, if you have the weights, remember, anytime you have weights in your hand, you need to make sure that you're controlling them. They're not controlling you. Good. And if you wobble, no worries. Just get back into it. We're gonna switch it out in just a few. Good, let's finish it. Right here. Good, all right. Same thing other side. So plant that foot, tap that toe behind. When you're ready, hinge from the hips. And stand nice and tall and squeeze. Good. Think about tucking the hips as you come up. But make sure you're not tucking too far to where it's any discomfort in your lower back. It means you're going too far. Just back off of it a little bit. No worries. Breathe. Good. Almost there. Last one here. Perfect. Weights can go down. So, get the heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna do a little pivoting squat, if you will. So, beginners, no bounce. For those of you who are intermediate, more advanced, you have weights as an option, but I suggest doing it without weights first. Get your form right, and then add some resistance. So, you're gonna pivot out on the right, sink it down, back to start. Same thing, other side. Now remember, this is all about range of motion too. Go to yours. Remember, the better your range of motion, the better you activate that muscle group. And the more you activate that muscle group, the more calories you're gonna burn, and the sooner you're gonna see results. So remember, you always wanna try and increase that range of motion. For you, those of you who are advanced, remember, you can always bounce it. Good, let's finish it up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, grab your weights. A little bit more balance work for you. So we're gonna do flamingo squat, if you will. Similar to a single leg squat into kind of a curtsy, but with balance. I'll show you. So plant that right leg. Weights are just for resistance. Flex that foot and bring up that left leg. And sink it down and back, and then back up. If you noticed, that back leg is going out at an angle. Good. Now, beginners, tap. Good. Keep this flowing. You've got it. Focus, balance. Takes a lot of focus. Switch it out in 3, 2, and 1. So same thing, other side. Let's get into it. Flex that foot and sink it back and up. And same thing, go to your range of motion. Just make sure your shoulder blades are back and down. You're not collapsing through the chest or the core. Good, tap. You need to tap. Good, almost there. A few more. Good, you're almost done with this workout. Last one here. Good, weights can go down. All right, so we're gonna do a little ice skater, if you will. Kind of similar to a speed skater, only you're gonna bring that knee in. Looks like this. So, little hop, knee up. Beginners, step, knee, step, knee. Good. And go to your range of motion. Hey, for those of you who feel super strong, pick up the pace. Speed's always your friend if you want to make it harder. Good. Keep it going. Breathe through it. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your weights. All right, so weights are going to be loaded on our shoulders for the next exercise. And this one takes a little bit of coordination. If you lose it, no worries. Keep moving. So, right leg is going to come forward into your lunge. Then the left leg is going to tap, come back, drive through that heel back to start. Switch out the legs. Let's go. So, forward, tap, back, and switch. Tap and switch. Make sure you're driving through that front heel. Good. Go to your range of motion. Definitely go at your own cadence. You don't need to keep up with me. Good. And if you see me wobbling, it's because I'm under. Good. Let's finish it up. Last one here. Good. Weights can come off your shoulders. Put them in both hands. Right leg is going to come forward. Left leg is going to be exaggerated back. Kind of like a crescent pose, if you will, if you do yoga. Now, most of the work is going to be this back leg. So think about flexing through that foot and then coming down. Flex and down. Kind of like you're trying to roll through the toes. Good. Now remember, that front knee is still over that ankle. Good. You're just letting that back leg work, your calves and your hamstrings. Good. Almost there. I'm gonna switch it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Same thing. Other side. You've got it. Finish strong. Flex. Flex. Good. Breathe. Good. Almost there. Now remember, for those of you who want more, you can always repeat this or do one of my other videos, or you can sign up for one of my daily live sessions. All right, let's finish it up here. Good. All right, put the weights down. We're gonna do a little light stretching. All right, staying on the right leg. We're gonna do 2 swings, tap, bring the knee into the chest. Looks like this. 1, 2, tap, balance, bring the knee in. If you're close to a wall or a chair, grab it, no worries. Good. Now, release it, tap, bring it behind if you can. Knees together, push through that hip. Good. Good quad stretch. And release. Same thing, other side, 2 swings. Good. Tap, bring the knee in. And I do encourage you to do a little extra stretching. It does help speed up recovery. And remember, your next workout is only as good as how you recover in between it. So tap, bring it behind, knees together, push through that hip. Good. All right. Bring out the legs nice and wide. Clasp the elbows and just hang down. Good. Release that lower back. Perfect. All right. Hands find the ground, bend the knees, and slow roll up to top. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.